Is Big Sam presents Raw.
I make this for you.
Is Big Sam presents Raw.
I make this for you.
Is Big Sam presents Raw.
I make this for you.
Is Big Sam presents Raw.
I make this for you.
Is Big Sam presents Raw.
I make this for you.
Is Big Sam presents Raw.
I make this for you.
Is Big Sam presents Raw.
I make this for you.
Is Big Sam presents Raw.
I make this for you.
Is Big Sam presents Raw.
I make this for you.
Big Sam presents Raw.
I make this for you.
Big Sam presents Raw.
I make this for you.
Big Sam presents Raw.
I make this for you.
Big Sam presents Raw.
I make this for you.
Come on, somebody.
What's going on? What's going on? I'm over here doing a little bit of shitting. Obe CK my shot out of the boshi hey ha. Glory, hallelujah. Over here taking a nice dump this morning. Yes, sir. Huh? But decided to do a little bit of brainstorm. Broadcasting. Oh, shit. Casting. Live. Biatch. Ooh, that says love, not live. Return. Paste. Post. Oh, shit. I am taking a nice relieving dump this morning. How about Shite Bako? Oh, shit. Ooh. Oh. Damn. Oh, man. Well, I finally got out of my mind, defeated my apprehension. I took my damn gaming computer that I bought with that 5600 XT graphic card in there that I purchased to mine crypto with, right? Wow, now that I think about it, in this brief second, I just had a flashback of where I came from and how I got to where I am today. I started out with a little cheap, ragged-ass PC on Unmineable, trying to mine, I think it was Ripple. I started out mining Ripple, Stellar Lumen, Doge, goddamn ETH, all kind of shit on this little raggedy-ass PC joint I have. And over time, I just start getting other things. But where I'm at now, man, this is crazy. I'm going to have to do a couple of recordings just reflecting on my journey on this crypto world. It's been amazing to say the least. Just thinking about it now that I'm sitting on the toilet and just released about 2 pounds of shit. Which is allowing the blood. Come on, somebody. I ain't talking about the blood of Yeshua. Oh, boy, hey, ha. It's allowing the blood to flow from my brain through my body more efficiently. It's not impeded by all of the bullshit that I am used to be full of, huh? Sometimes you got to let that bullshit out your system, huh? That's what I'm doing right now. Amen. Oh, my goodness. My goddamn sinuses is open. Sitting underneath this AC vent. Oh, it's squeezing out these goddamn turds. Oh, shit. But I used to do 35 mega hashes a second at like 130 something watts. When I first got my, I was doing like 32. Matter of fact, let me stop. Let me pull that back. I was doing like somewhere between 32 and 35 mega hashes at like 130 something watts on my 5600. And I thought for sure I was doing something. You know, I was so proud of myself. I mean, I still am proud of myself. But back then, I really had no clue what the fuck I was doing. Well, I had a little bit of a clue. I knew I was a tiny bit profitable. But looking back now, it's like, holy shit. That same card, that same 5600 XT card that was doing somewhere between 32 and 35 mega hashes at like 135 watts, 140 something watts, 160 watts, some shit like that, is now doing 42.9 mega hashes a second at 81 watts. Whew, that is a huge increase in the crypto mining world. The more mega hashes you get a second, I don't know the right technical way to explain this, but the ghetto way to explain it, the more mega hashes you have a second, the more likely you are to get a reward inside of the pool, the mining pool that you're going to join. And if you get rewarded a block, if your mega hashes help the network gets rewarded a block, then you get a piece of that reward or that block, and that's how you get paid off. I don't know the technical, proficient way to explain how you get paid. I just know for a fact that, God damn it, my shit is starting to make a little bit of moolah. And even with crypto going down, going up, going down, going up, the fact that this how I look at this shit, right? I've watched how people grow their farms and do what they do, and that's how you learn how to get into the game. And then I listen to how they interpret profit scaling and all of that. So cats will say, once your card has made back the money that you spent on it, you're profitable. Yes, that's the accurate way of looking at it. But I look at it, the way I look at my farm, once I spend the money and it's gone, it's done, it's out of my hand, and I get that card, whatever that card produces, as long as when I turn that card on and get it running, as long as I ain't got to come out of my pocket, for electricity, to me, that card is profitable. And now I understand business world, you're not profitable until you recoup back what you've put in. I get that part. I'm not denying that. I'm not downplaying that. None of that shit, right? Again, I'm just saying, as for me and my thoughts, how I'm looking at this, how I'm growing my farm. Because I cannot sincerely say that I won't sell my coins, because I've already sold some. I've already sold some of what I've mined and bought other coins. But now, moving forward, a lot more wisdom in the mining game, I now realize there's so many ways to do this. The more efficient way, the most economically efficient way to do it is to go after very, very, very specific cards. However, there's an entire community across the entire globe. There are literally tens of thousands of people, also trying to go after these particular cards. So if I could get my hands on them, yeah, that's cool. But I'm not going to wait until I could get only those cards. Going up the ladder, as I move forward, there's other avenues, there's other cards that I can get. So that's what I'm going to do. Also on this journey. So let me back up. After I got my first 5600, I was like, oh shit, this is so hype. I went and found another one online for $550. Yeah, I overpaid as far as what MSRP for it. What right now, graphic cards are being sold twice the amount of MSRP because there was a huge demand for them. So when I got into mining, I got in when graphic cards were stupid high. Even the computer that I bought, I overpaid for the computer. But now, looking over my journey, I swear I don't have no regrets as relates to what I've purchased. Even the card that I got, I bought a 580 graphics card. One was 8 gig, and then I bought another one, but it was a 4 gig, and I didn't realize it was a 4 gig. And I paid too much money for it. Way too much money for it. However, it's still producing me mega hashes. Not like the other ones. It's only so the way the Ethereum network, I mine Ethereum, I'm all over the place. Damn. When I listen to this shit, I'm gonna be like, damn, bro, you all over the place. It's all good though. The Ethereum network, you gotta have your graphics cards, you gotta have at least 6 gigabytes of RAM to mine Ethereum. Now my 5600 XTs, they're both 6 gig cards. I got a 580 that's an 8 gig, and then I got a 580 that's a 4 gig. So the 580 that's 8 gig, mine's about 31, 32 mega hashes a second. The one that's 4 gig only does about 10 mega hashes a second. But it's not consuming. If it was consuming like 100 watts of power, I wouldn't run that bitch. But it's only doing like 53 watts. So it's still profitable. So the way you try to manage your farm, well, I mean, everybody's going to manage their farm how they want to, but the way I manage my farm is I want the low watts that I can afford, that I can budget. I'm not going to wait a month to save $1,500 to buy the best card in the game when if this week I could buy this cheaper card but still get results. You know what I'm saying? Instead of me paying $1,500 for one, if I get this card for $300 this week, then the next week flip me about $550, get this card. Next week, boom, 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 boom. I'd rather grow my farm like that going forward. And then when I get to the point where my shit every month is making enough to buy an actual card, to like, where every month I'm making, whatever, or every week I'm making $1,000 or some shit. Then at that point, I could take all my profits and buy the best of the best. So for now, I got different strategies. So once as I build my rigs up, I personally, some people, I was watching this one guy that I learned how to build rigs off of. He said he got into mining as a hobby. And he has not sold one coin since he's gotten into it. And all of his rigs, he's came out of pocket because it's just a fun hobby to him. And I was just looking, and I've been watching this cat for a long time, a couple of months. And he's been in the game for a couple of years. And looking at the videos and all the gear he has, that dude has put a lot of money into this. But a lot of these cats that's on YouTube, they've been doing this shit for years, literally years, every day mining crypto. So these cats, even though they on YouTube complaining, acting like, well, one cat, he just whining, complaining, I'm exhausted, which he probably is. But these motherfuckers is wealthy. So my play, I staked some coins. I staked over 100 million coins, literally, from different types of coins. I got over 100 million coins. And out of the coins that I have staked, meaning it's set aside, I agreed that I would not sell them for a certain period of time and just let it accumulate interest. No matter if the price of it goes up or down, it's just going to sit. And so far, from those over 100 million coins I've staked, the interest on them has returned me over 140,000 additional coins. I put in over 100 million, like 130 million coins, staked them from different coins. Agreed I would let the shit sit for a period of time and I would not sell. And after that period of time, I could still keep them in the account. And over a year, I would have made a percentage of interest or whatever. But every day it accumulates stuff. So I use the coins that I already spent money on and I got them over there. So as the crypto goes up, I can slowly but surely, not the ones I stake, those are going to sit for the term to be completed. And after I come out of that, I'm celebrating. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to let that shit sit. And after I come out of that, that's like another one of my fail safes, because I put it in the shit that I know is going to be, I sincerely, strongly believe are going to be around. I ain't going nowhere. And even if it doesn't, let's say if one of the coins doesn't go up 10 times, it's still going to go up 2 times. And that doubling my money is still very worth it. Because again, every day is gaining interest. Even as the coin is losing its value, it's still gaining interest. So I'm not necessarily losing money right now. I'm letting my money mature. And now, putting things in even more perspective, it's crazy. I literally built a system to where this shit, right now I'm taking this shit, but downstairs my computer is gone. It's making me money. And as it makes money and accumulates, it sends it to an account that holds my crypto, right? And every day that I have crypto in that account, it makes me more money. Ain't that something? So I don't necessarily have to leave the house to go to work, because I built something now that every day of my life is going to make me money. But the more I add to it, the more money I'm going to make. You know what I'm saying? And then the money that it makes, I send it to an account and it makes me more money. So my passive income is making more passive income. Ain't that crazy? Man. And then if I incorporate, and it's not if, as I incorporate all of that into like my podcasting and shit, every time somebody listens to a podcast, it's a penny. Come on, somebody. Come on, somebody. I've been sitting up here complaining for like, what, a year and a half, 2 years. I ain't got content. Well, I got some goddamn content now, bitch. We talking crypto, motherfucker. Yes, sir. Man, oh man, oh man. This shit is awesome. This is very, very freaking awesome. But I know this damn much. I got to do some major upgrading for electricity as far as electricity is concerned. And I'm trying to decide, do I want to upgrade in the United States or go ahead and move to a different country? And in that way, if I move to a different country, I could just goddamn, well, either way, I'm going to have to upgrade. So I guess it don't matter. Probably just got to find me a nice building, a decent sized building around this way that I can like handle the lease on it if I ain't going to buy. You know what? No, let me stop. I got to figure out what I'm going to do. Am I going to get me a building and then just partition some of it off, put a bathroom and a little mini kitchen in that motherfucker and live in it, and then just use that building as my spot and build out my farm? And over time, I don't know what I'm going to do. I really don't know. Because I want to get some of these houses in the hood. I want to buy some of these bandos in the hood and turn a couple of them into farms. And then that way I can, at a bare minimum, at least I always have a spot downtown. If I was, needed a party downtown and was too drunk to go back to my crib, I got me a spot downtown. I can just boom. It's so many things I can do. I haven't necessarily figured out the exact one specific route that I'm going to take. I just know I'm going to have me some houses, going to get me some of these bandos. I'm going to get me some cribs out of the foreclosure place. That way I can pay cash for this shit and I ain't got no mortgage on this shit. And some houses I'm going to keep and use them specifically for mining farms. Other houses or duplexes, I'm going to turn to Section 8. And that way I got a guaranteed check coming from the government. You know what I'm saying? So either way it go, I'm building the system that's going to create residual income for me. So as the people listen to podcasts, I get paid on that. My crypto mining, I get paid on that. Renting out property to people, you know what I'm saying? Get paid on that shit. the YouTube videos, if I ever decide to get into that shit, get paid on that, man. And then I got these Bobcat miners coming for HNT. That shit, once that shit come in, that's not going to take much power at all. All I'm going to have to do is give me a 10-foot pole and an antenna. I get that shit mounted and gone. I just let that motherfucker sit and do what it got to do. The only thing I really, really have to manage is my actual farm, the graphic cards. That I have to manage. I was talking to this beautiful Gemini, dark-skinned Gemini. She said, I want to come by and see your rig. And I was like, all right, cool. But I was in the zone. Like when I get in my zone, I don't pay attention to nothing. But I'm glad she came by because her presence it just, I don't know. I wasn't really engaging with her because, again, I was in my world. But just her presence, it helped me kind of calm, settle down. It gives me a little bit of peace. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing about me. When it comes to these women, I'm very picky about who I mess with. You know, I'm not going to be around no ignorant ass woman that every time she talks, she just sounds like an ignorant fucking hood rat, country ass Alabama hood rat, uneducated fucking living on the corner, goddamn, barely got your GED, you just got certificate of attendance ass, goddamn hood rat. Oh man, I think I shitted so much that my brain is finally free to move. It's just these thoughts are just scrabbling all over the place now. I don't know what I'm talking about, but it's nothing like being a woman that can, her presence just gives you calmness. I got a real fiery, energetic vibe. So a woman that helps, you know, keep that shit to where it's not turning into a wildfire. I appreciate them kind of women. But a woman that can actually stimulate my mind via conversation because she know what the fuck she talking about and is engaging, that shit, it's hard to turn my back on a woman that stimulates my mind. It is hard. When I say stimulate my mind, I'm talking about thoughts, intellectual thoughts, not, ooh, I want to fuck you. No, come on, man. No. Where the hell was I going with all of that? I don't even know. You know what? I've been sitting on this toilet for like 22 minutes and 44 seconds, and I ain't wiped my ass not nan time, huh? Come on, somebody. Maybe I should put this phone down, wipe my ass, then clean my hands. But she came by, and I was still fixing my rig and stuff, and I had looked at her, and I was like, damn. She looked like she want me to kiss her. But then I was like, no, I got to stay focused because I got to get what I was doing done. But then after she left, and some time went by or whatever, and I'm still working on what I was doing. And I was like, damn, that motherfucker was looking like she needed some of my dick in her life. That's what she was looking like. Woo! Certain women's, come on, somebody, even though, whatever, it's all good. But certain women's, man, it's a particular woman's, man. Let me stop talking before I be telling too much of my goddamn imaginatory business. I just be imagining this shit. Man, look, yesterday I was standing, I was looking at this young lady. Oh, she was looking so cute. Nice little petite little body. But she was with this dude, and I'm just watching her mannerisms, and I'm judging based off of my filter. She looked like that ain't her man, but they be kicking it. She looked like she the way she was moving, she wasn't really, in my opinion, engaging the dude. I don't know how to explain it. It was just weird. It was kind of like we didn't make a lot of eye contact, but the way she was moving, it was kind of like signaling to other niggas, this ain't my nigga, we just in here kicking it, if that makes sense. And I've ran across this woman several times. And some people I know, they've been trying to get me to holler at her, but I just can't do it because it's like every time I see you, you got a different nigga in your face. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. Number one, I'm not gonna compete with no nigga. I ain't competing with no nigga for no goddamn female. Fuck that. Bitch, if you don't see my value and potential, whatever, I keep that shit moving because the next motherfucker gonna recognize that through the spirit of discernment. Yes, sir. I'm gonna keep that shit moving, huh? As well as a bunch of niggas in your face. My assumption is you fucking some of them. And for me to start fucking you, I'm not finna be fucking you and you fucking a whole bunch of other niggas. It's not happening, man. It's not happening. I'm already allergic to condoms. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not finna be sticking my dick in random bitches because I don't like fucking with a condom. Now, if I meet a new bitch and I want to fuck, I'm going to fuck her with a condom. But if I decide, you know what, I'm going to start fucking her and we come to that agreement because no matter who I fuck with, we got to have some clear understandings of what it is and what it ain't. And if I agree we going to start fucking, then that condom coming off. And once that condom come off, your ass is hooked, goddammit. Your ass is hooked because you going to feel all of this dick and stroke. Yes, sir. Oh, shit, baby. Ha, ha. Kid of the mosa. I know it's all right. I know it's all right. Hey, bo, she did, baby. Ha, 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 ha. Hi. Would you like to sponsor this show? You have the ability to sponsor Big Sam Presents Raw and or Shit Talk. I don't give a goddamn. You could pay me $100 a month or $50 a week or $250 every 2 weeks. Regardless. It don't even matter. If you want to sponsor this show, you can. Let me know. I'm Big Sam, and you got the opportunity to sponsor this show. This show, goddammit, this one. Are you not entertained? Fuck you, because I wasn't trying to entertain you. Bye, bitches. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and wipe my asshole and ass crack. Wash my hands, brush my teeth, brush my beard, and then go ahead and get on out here and get on these streets and try to make a couple of dollars out here. I got somebody willing to sell me a car, one of the same cars I already got. As a matter of fact, for the same price that I've got my other one, $550 shipped, 5600 XT. So I'm going to go ahead and try to see if I can't squeeze out a couple of dollars a day. And make some moves. But yeah, I'm gonna be buying up cards. Try to tell myself mentally to go ahead and get to working. Go back to work. Try to work. Do about 20 hours a week. And then that way, I need to get me a new mother's board. I gotta get a new motherboard, CPU, and once I get that, I can hold off on that for a while. Like, once I get that motherboard, I want to get two of them. I want to get two motherboards and two CPUs. That way I can have one motherboard is where I do all my test shit. I can go into Windows and update drivers and all that dumb shit. And then make sure the card is going to be stable. And then once it's stable, like let it sit for a day or two or something like that. And then once it's stable on that system, then move it to my main rig where all the other cars are at. That way, that's just how I want to do my shit. That way I don't have to keep turning my rig on and off, on and off, on and off all the time. Because the more consistently you let your rig run or your rig stays running, you're just going to make more money. Simple and plain. You're just going to make more money. When your shit go down, you ain't making no money. But the more your shit is up and the software will fine tune it, the longer it stays running, it'll tune your cards and your shit to be more efficient, allowing you to make more money consistently, you know what I'm saying? So my play, yeah, let me think about that. Because the motherboard I got now, it's cool, but I would much rather have that motherfucker. Actually, that's the one I want to have as the test as my test rig. And then get a brand new joint, probably get the H110 Pro BC, because it has 16 ports on it that I can put graphic cards on. And then get that joker, get a cheap CPU. Actually, I could do a dual CPU. I mean, get a big CPU, because I found out I could set up the flight sheet in Hive OS to run mining on the graphics card and the CPU. So I could put the CPU to use as well, kind of like how I was doing in Kudu Miner. I haven't done it just yet on my current rig, but I was watching some videos yesterday showing me how. And I'm not going to try it until I get my, I'm not going to try it. I probably won't try it until I get my other rig in, because the rig I got now is finally consistent. It's finally consistent. That shit has been running. Matter of fact, let me check. Let me just double check one more time. See how long my shit has been running without shutting down, rebooting, or anything. Right now, it's been going 13 hours and 18 minutes. Yeah, that's pretty good. 262 watts at 125.9, 26.1. So we'll say 125 points. I'm gonna say 125.7, just in case if the software is slightly misreading the digits. So I'm doing pretty damn good right now. This equates to, let's see, I think it's like 7 after I pay for electricity. It's like $7.22 a day if I keep this bitch running. So if I get that 5600 from Buddy, if I'm able to order it this weekend, then it'll get here probably next weekend. And that'll add another $2 a day. That put me like about $9 a day. Whew. And then when I get these other cards, it's just excited knowing that every time I buy a graphics card, I'm just going to make more money every day. Every day. Right now, I got a base. I've established a good base to where every single day these cards is making me a couple of dollars. And all I got to do now is just add to it and just watch it grow slowly but surely. The snowball effect. Over time and time, I'm going to get back every penny that I put into it. And I'm not really concerned about that, because at the end of the day, it is a great hobby I've picked up that is teaching me a skill set that I can use. And I could actually make some money. I probably could make a killing in Augusta by setting up mining rigs for people and or fine-tuning mining rigs for people. I'm just not going to. But I probably could. Because these cats, learning how to mine, these cats showed me how to remote in to people's computers and shit. You know, there's ways to do it without permission. Now, I'm not getting into all of that. But they were showing me how, like, you can, if, let's say if you got a problem and you can't figure it out, you can go on this software, I think it's called TeamViewer, if I'm mistaken. And you sign up and give the software your IP address and give me permission to remote in. And then I can sit on my computer and remote access into your computer, do what I got to do, try to help fix what you got to get, what you need fixed, and then get the fuck on out of there. And as soon as, when you sign out, I can't get back in until you send me the access code and shit, man. So, like, I was thinking, man, I could do that and just coach people on, like, tweaking their rig, setting up BIOS mods, flight sheets and shit like that. It's so much stuff in the crypto world that can be done to make money, side hustle and shit. And most people that are in the crypto world, they look at this shit as passive income in the first place. So it ain't really nothing. It ain't like they looking at this shit as they bread and butter and stuff. It's just fun to them. But then you got some people that really, they live off crypto. They quit their job. They trading, day trading crypto and shit like that. And they turn it into an actual livelihood. You know what I'm saying? They paying their bills off this shit. That ain't me. That ain't me. Eventually, I'm gonna get my form to the point where, I'm doing like 50,000 a day, and then at that point, we'll see. But right now, yeah, boy, high. As for me and my house, should be high. We gonna stay humble. Well, I shouldn't say humble. We're gonna build. We're gonna build. We're gonna keep building. Keep building. All right, I've done enough jaw jacking. Let me stop bullshitting and throw on some clothes and try to catch some of these bonuses. If you contemplating getting into crypto mining, stop contemplating. Do it. You're going. Some people learn by studying and watching. That's cool. If that's how you learn by studying and watching, and it works for you, so be it. Do it. Rock on. If it's working for you, rock it. But if you just sitting, I'm nervous. Should I do it? Should I not do it? What's gonna happen? Fuck all that. Get in the game. Starting out, you can go to Best Buy. You can go online to Best Buy and get you a pre-built gaming computer. Just find you a pre-built gaming computer within your budget. It's got to be a gaming computer because it's the particular graphic card. You want the graphics cards that's inside of these gaming computers. And then just get in. Get you one. Get it set up. And start trying. That's how you're going to really, really learn. Once you actually get in this shit, start mining and having to learn how to tweak your shit and set up your shit. That's where you're going to learn. That's how you get the best of the best of the best of the training. Because you're physically doing it. You're in the game. You're in the battle. You see what's going on. And that's where you'll learn. You'll get your experience. You'll figure out how you want to mine, what you want to mine. You figure out the game plan you have for yourself. You got some cats, like the cat I was talking about earlier, who hasn't sold anything. He's got mining rigs specifically for certain coins. He has rigs for Ethereum. He has rigs for Ravencoin. He has rigs for Cardano. He has rigs for, he's got rigs for Bitcoin, for Ethereum Classic. That's the kind of shit I want to get to, where I got 8 cards on each coin that I want. And then I got my Bitcoin ASIC miners, and whatever at that period of time, whatever is the hot one that that I got my attention on for, whatever. I'm not explaining. But now, man, I can talk about this shit all day long. Let me stop. Let me go ahead and try to get some of this bread. And who knows? I might actually go. I think I'm gonna go see my mama sometime this weekend. Might stop by, say hi to my parents. I ain't went over there. Matter of fact, I ain't been over there since this whole year. No, I went over there once this year. I think I went over there once. They stay about 15 minutes up the road from me. But I don't be kicking it with my family like that. We on a different path. It's all good, though. Woo! I tell you this much. That shit I just took, I know it's alright. I feel better. Ha! So much better since I took a huge shit. Woo! I feel better. So much better since I took a huge shit. I can't relax my stomach muscles. Oh. Ooh. Man. Just drop me some pineapple apple juice. Pineapple orange apple juice. Ooh, that was refreshing. So, all right, let's check these. Check my flowers. My plants, they still doing what they doing. All right, y'all. I'm about to get the fuck on about my business. Oh, shit. I done fucked up this.
Shut your goddamn ass up. Shut your motherfucking ass up. Shut your goddamn ass up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut your ass up. Shut your goddamn ass up. Shut your motherfucking ass up.
I make this for you.